Hey, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. STS here, Sam to Slam, whatever you want to call me here. This is going to be the Circle City Wrestling's Gold Rush well, basically, security slash review kind of way, or whatever. Excuse me. I mean, you can see my videos past before. I don't give a damn because of the two rants we've had. The first rant of Aftershock, well, I didn't say Aftershock, but the first rant I did because of the whole bullshit, taking seats out, and then, getting out. And then I did the second rant where I had these tickets here, which, you know what, it doesn't really matter because the show's over. I mean, just throw it in the trash. But, yeah. This is going to be a positive review. I mean, basically, I did it. I was called to do to help out doing security from Twisted Wilkos. I'm not saying his real name. B Wilkos. He knows who he is, and people know who he is. Alongside his uncle and his nephew, who's they did before. So I'm the newbie guy. So I kind of felt very, nervous and whatnot. I don't want to fuck up or any damn thing, which I kind of did. I was just slow learning, but I suppose I did excellent, which thank you once again, Wilkos, for the opportunity, just to live a dream almost. Free, volunteering, basically, that's what we're all doing, but it was great, Side note, I had a good time to get in there, I met them up in Kokomo. Drove up there. We got there early. The ring was supposed to come in, but it was Dice Man Ronnie Vegas' ring. So, which he's stupid as hell to talk about. But we decided to leave after an hour or two. I think after an hour. We went to Popeyes, which that was damn good. I found I had me some Popeyes, and it was fantastic. When we got after that, and all of a sudden, here comes the ring. So they do ring crew, but I didn't even help out because too many people. Sorry, I have a wedgie here. There was two people. There was a bunch of people helping out the ring crew, and I tried to help out, but people kept stunting him. It's like, oh well, I'm not gonna do this shit. Fuck it. Oh yeah, we had our own lanterns. We had lanterns made. That was I wish I could keep it. Lanterns of NWA staff, which that was pretty cool to have. Around my neck. NWA staff. Which also that woman who I told you about, the midget lady or what? No, the small lady or whatever, who bitched me out and Brady because of the seats. She was there, and then Wilkos was talking to her, and then when they first met, and then she's like, "Oh man, there's people that kicked out there. Somebody's like a podcast or whatnot," and I'm like, "I'm right here." Yeah, and she was dissing on me because of the comm tickets. You know what? You screwed us over. We don't give a fuck. You know what? Look at me right here. Don't give a shit. You guys have all the fucking money. CZW has more money in the world anyway. So why does it fucking matter anyway? So it doesn't matter. Fuck you. You stole our fucking dignity because we wanted to go to that show. We missed the fucking show. Because of the whole stupid, even the seating arrangement that this show did for the whole round we had for the whole round the guardrail and whatnot was still more fucked up in a way. But it was just, I think it was real funny that she remembered it. It's like some people just do it like just walk past by or don't talk about it anymore. But this bitch did. Well, guess what? You're on YouTube. You're mentioned on YouTube again. We should start right this show, but you couldn't do nothing to me because I was staff. I was staff with you. And we got there early on and whatnot. I get to see people that I didn't talk to, but I saw a guy who's a super fan who goes every WWE show in a way. I recognize him. I didn't talk to him or anything though, but I did recognize his ass. He was there. And then Hustler Rip Rogers was there. He's inside the ring, and I recognized him, and I'm like, that's Hustler Rip Rogers. And you people don't know what I'm talking about. Check him out in Portland Wrestling. Him and Playboy Buddy Rose. And all this other stuff he's been in, and the way he looked, he's old as hell now. I don't care. I didn't get to meet him, but I was standing a couple inches away from him, and it was fucking awesome. You know, and he was talking to somebody too. I didn't want to. He was talking to Dice Man Ronnie Vegas. If I bumped up, he would be a fucking cunt probably. So here he is, Dice Man Donnie, Ronnie fucking Vegas, or whatever. But all of a sudden we get in our spots. It's like kind of we're in the corner and whatnot. And I was getting real anxious when it first starts to come up. And plus, the other thing, I had to pee. You know, some of those times it sucked. We had to just stay there. Couldn't leave until the intermission, which I thought there was no intermission, but there is intermission. But all of a sudden, well, it's about to start. This is what happened. Let's go on it, because the review I'm going to give you right now, it's a half-ass review because I went there as security, not as a fan, but it was the first time I was at a show, just looking at the guarding the guardrails. If people were on there, say, hey, back your feet off of that, or just crazy ass fans, which I'm not really good with that. But no, we had no problems. But before the show, they called all for CZW security. So we all went up there, and when we're up here, we got upstairs to the place where this is where all the wrestlers were at and whatnot. We got up, and then we met Drew Skills, who I always want to see, and Rob Conway, the Iron Man, which he's using a lot of resistance, you know, and all that stuff. And I met him, and I shook Drew Skills' hand, and they wanted us to be part of the thing. You know, hey, which was a very behind the scenes aspect, and I enjoyed it. This is what I wanted. I came up here, you know, I was nervous as fuck, and I didn't want to fuck anything up. But they wanted to do a spot. They wanted Drew to make me so big. We're sorry, this is whatever. Kayfabe's dead. Doesn't really matter anymore. They wanted us to make him look strong or whatnot, so they had Conway go out, and then they wanted us to go out before Drew, before coming out with big security, which I think we kind of half-assed it in a way. I think it should have been done better, because when we all looked out, you know, with him, you know, with Drew, when Drew's behind us, you know, and shit, we just stand right here. Like when we walking in with the entrance, we have people on this side, and I'm on this side, and here comes Conway just going after me now, and we're supposed to back away the crowd, maybe, or whatnot. So I don't know. But also, before that match even started, before they did that whole bit, Conway and Drew, which, if I get bitched at or whatever, you know, they were actually going over spots, which I fucking was like, this is awesome. Now, this is great. To see the behind the scenes of, you know, what this is. And people, you know, back when I was young, you know, and thought about, you know, this fake or whatnot. You know, it's a fucking fixed sport. They know what the fuck they're doing. And when I saw, like, I was right next to them when we were upstairs, I was like, this is the shit. This is awesome to fucking relive. I see matches, but I don't see the behind of what setting it up. And it was great. It was awesome. You know, they're hitting back for, you know, here, we'll get you back with this, 1, 2, 3. That was awesome. And I fucking love that. So I think Wilkos still, you know, this for that stuff. But the thing is, though, we did that, and I was so nervous I didn't want to fuck up, but we did it well, you know. But we kind of didn't do it. We were just all standing there like, what the hell are we supposed to do? I thought he wanted us to, like, what the shed did for that. The shed did do a rehearsal before everybody got there. That's what the shed did, But they got out of the way, and then we started in security. So that was the very first match. It was Drew Skills versus Rob Conway, which wasn't hardly even a match. I mean, they had that scene with us, and we had to go back. We had to get to our security seats, or our seats in the corner, and it was basically the first round. This tournament was so stupid, you know. First of all, it was Drew Skills versus Conway, and so whoever won that would face the winner of the 20-man battle royal, I think, or the two, and whoever won that match, well, the last two had to face them. Well, this match went no contest. Didn't went that long. It was pretty cool too. I got to see two of these greats, indie legend, one that when you get the Iron Man, which he uses kind of Ric Flair, like, you get to beat the man, you gotta beat the Iron Man, you know, or whatnot. He's pretty cool. I like him, you know, better than I like his whole indie run instead of the whole lot of resistance and that. He's just amazing. Like when he did that whole thing with the legends, but the Drew Skills, that was pretty awesome. But that was the very first match. Nothing really too spectacular. I'm not even going to rate it because it was no contest, and they're going to do a match for Thanksgiving, which that show, unfortunately, Wilkos can't attend and I can't attend because Wilkos is working, and I'll be open up, and I'm not going up there without him or anybody else. But that was your first match, and then the no contest, that was a bye. They didn't get counted. Some of these other matches, I'm trying to think here. The Monster Zodiac, which some of these matches, I don't know. I mean, the Monster Zodiac comes out, and he has like I don't know. He goes up with Jason Todd, which Jason Todd looks like a Jason Saint or whatever. I don't know. He came out and faced somebody. Who the hell did he face? I don't remember. I didn't care. I mean, some of these matches, this is down to match scenes. It just tells me what matches are going on, or some people are going to be there. Yeah, but the Zodiac won. I didn't care for that. Yeah, let's talk about 10-minute magic. And this has got to be the most stupidest team, dumb as hell. It's Matt Jones and Brian Class. Now Brian Class looks like a fucking pregnant bilfo. He looks like a damn, oh no. And also, he's married to Cameron Starr. Are you fucking serious? No, but then again, I don't judge. I pay respects to Cameron Starr because this guy is an ugly ass motherfucker, and this chick sucks his wang, which has got to be sucks his wang. This came out of the blue, but Wilkos talking about this guy, and this guy is a fucking wank. And there's his partner Matt Jones. It should be called 10-minute fucking ejaculation or 10-minute wanks or something. Stupid as hell. They have like Jones in the back and the Class on her, and then Cameron Starr came out. Which Cameron Starr they come out with her theme music. Get up, all this shit. They win. I mean that was stupid. The Judo Master, let's just talk about the 20-man battle royal, which it wasn't really a 20-man battle royal since there was no first class crap or whatever. I mean, there was no first match between I can't remember his fucking name, Juice Gills and Conway. They had this it wasn't a 20-man battle royal. I think it was like 10 or 15 maybe. There was no 20, but they had the Judo Master, who he's been a wrestler for a while. Which I didn't know he looks like. He has like a bunch of dreads, and then his mask has like kind of like ninja symbols or whatnot, Japanese or whatever, and he also looked like he was the Destroyer. Dick Beyer, like the way the mask was, but it had dreads and stuff with it, like he was wearing a Dick Beyer mask stuff. He wins it, but then again later on the show he forfeits it and retires. So the next month they're doing a Royal Rumble, a 30-man Rumble. You can't say Royal Rumble. 30-man Rumble on Thanksgiving, which I'll be missing, unfortunately, which kind of sucks. But yeah, Cameron Starr is the women's champion, comes out with her big ass, her thunder thighs, against Thunder Kitty, which this chick looks like she came from Glow, which was an '80s women's fed, which I think it was in the 90s too, but it was stupid. Cameron Starr beats her with the perfect plex, or I call it fisherman body, or the fisherman suplex. I didn't care. I mean, because I was in security, I wasn't looking. Then we have, I got to see Joey Owens and Corporal Robinson. Now, it's supposed to be PG at these events, but Corporal Robinson don't give two shits. He said shit and ass. Don't give a shit. But he teamed up with Joey Owens against the Circle City Collabo, which is Poison, Apollo Star, and Remy Wilkins, which I've seen Remy Wilkins before, but I did see Poison Apollo. I've seen him years ago at the Extreme Wrestling Federation in Marion, Indiana, run by Jason Maples, who is also, that's been dead for a while, but Heroes and Legends, it's a great show, isn't it? It's only like once a year. It was supposed to be. Was this for the tag team titles? I don't know. Oh no, but they were like, you should earn. So we were like, we'll earn to win the tag team titles, which they end up beating though. Joey Owens comes up with this big ass ladder, and he's gonna hit him, and then everybody comes up, no, don't do it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's like, okay, stupid as hell. Cooper Robinson's great. The crowd, cuss motherfucker didn't give two shits. Did not give a damn. And Joey Owens too. I like Joey Owens too. Oh, here's a match we can talk about. Oh, like I said, that Troy Battle Royal, whoever won the Circle City title, Jew Master won, and then he retired. And then who's going to win the Rumble wins the belt. Then we have the match, which was so fucking stupid. Was Ladies Man, first it was Dice Man Ronnie Vegas versus this guy who looked like Jeff Jarrett. He had the whole string, whatever thing. Dice Man Ronnie Vegas, what is this? I can't do the whole vocoder or the 80s style. This guy's fucking stupid. I heard this guy's a fucking prick, a cunt, or something. I didn't give a shit. I didn't care about it. He comes out the whole thing, and then he walks around the crowd and gives heat and spits water and everything, Then he is this old guy who's a pretty cool, nice guy I met over there. I think they gave him a heart attack. They were benching for like a minute or two. But he has this match against this no lifer guy or whatever his name was. I don't know, but Mike King's with them with some chick, Cameron or whatever. But Mike King's with him, and with a full spandex, it looks like he's paying tribute to Macho Man, which he can't do worth a damn. But Lady King came in like mid through the match, and then this other guy came up to save him. The other guy who he beat up and had a tag match. But then again, Dice Man them won. They beat they won, and then the other guy, after he loses, the guy who came in and helped him lost. The guy who got beat up, who he rescued, beat the fuck out of him. The guy, the Jeff Jarrett singlet, I could say. But he beats him. I was like, what the hell? And then no one's even selling it. And no one's going up there the referee's even helping or anything. Oh no, and then they did have that match with the Dragon, Eric Andrews, to take on the NWA's Pacific Northeast champion, Bad Blood, for the NWA National Heavyweight Championship. This match was alright. It was okay. But it didn't really matter. Because I couldn't yell. I couldn't troll. And the thing is, though, did this job, was it worth it? Yeah, it was worth it. Because when I got to go eat a pizza, we were allowed to go, with the intermission, we were allowed to go up there, NWA staff, and we got up there, and we had a sub, and everybody was up there. I got to talk to Zane for a little bit, Zane Paisley for a little bit. But it was great, But I think that's all there is right now. Also, but the main event was Jonathan Wood with Owens, which Jonathan is Joey Owens' son. This guy's only 17 years old. 17 years old, and this guy can kick ass. He can kick ass, and he faced Jake Christ, or I don't know what it is. But Jonathan Owens has a badass career, future ahead along with him. He's good. It's great. And he's going to be at the ICW event coming up this Saturday coming up. He's facing Justin, or we call him Anarchy, which I'm going to probably troll his ass. But that's all I got to say. At the end of the day, I had fun. It was the first show where I just sit down in the chair, just looking at the road, like, hey, put your feet down or whatnot. People were getting kind of pissed off. I was like, you know what? It's fucking guardrail. Because then if they had a spot out when that move, we had to stick it back, and whatnot, which I'm kind of slow at always because I don't really care for that. But I really had fun. I said it before, I'll say it again. Thank you, Wilkos, for this inviting me. And I just found out in December. There's no ICW show. There's no Circle City Wrestling show until January. So hopefully in January, if I'm not doing anything, I'll go do security for him again. I had fun. I met his uncle, his Matthew. Well, I see his nephew Matthew before. Or no, it's not his nephew. It's a cousin. It's cousin. I said nephew. No, it's his cousin. I think it's his cousin. Yeah, it's his cousin. I don't know, but I've seen him before because he does ICW Pro. But this it was cool. I mean, I got to talk to him personally, and stuff like that. It was a great time. Great people, great individuals. Wilkos is the shit. Awesome man, B Wilkos. And I'm ready for ICW Pro, which is next Saturday. Which I forgot my damn ticket, which I don't know where the hell it is. Son of a bitch. Well, sorry about that, guys, for me cussing all the time, but, oh, never mind, it's up here. I remember. Dismember. Well, yeah. I'm going to talk about, at the end of this stuff, great time. I had an awesome time for you guys, and I hope we go do it in January. Hey, he did ask me to maybe do it in Marion, but I was like, no, I'm the fan Marion, I gotta be the troller. But, there's your ticket right there. Dismember in November. It's just next Saturday, and there will be on the podcast we will talk about this certain stuff that's going to happen, or I might do a video review. I don't know, because their matches are already posted on there, which I'm very glad they did. But oh no, but I'm STS here. I just want to give you my layout. An awesome time being security for free. Doesn't matter. I was around people. I didn't really speak much, but I don't give a fuck. It was an awesome experience, and I would love to do it again. Well, better than that, ICW Pro is coming up Saturday. It's gonna be great. I can't wait to be there, and I'll see you guys later. And Tuesday. Well, yeah. Oh shit! Tomorrow. Well, Tuesday I'm gonna have the review. I'm gonna get Noah and Zach, and we're gonna record for the upload for Wednesday. Which I might post the podcast early on Wednesday because I'm one of my grandmothers to visit on Wednesday. So, but we're gonna do since these ICW, we can finally do some ICW Pro predictions. I mean, some of these wrestlers we haven't seen, but we just do like, oh, let's see what he can do, and whatnot. But I'm out of here. Sorry, 22 minutes long. I'm STS. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Hey, look, Circle C Wrestling. It's a positive review because I was working for security. Because really, in a way, the C arrangement's got to stop. That's fucking stupid, that C arrangement. It's crap. By the way, Rob Kincaid, you did a good damn job. I would never pay to go there, so, I had a front row seat, but I had to be quiet. But it was fucking great. It's more important and more better than paying for a ticket for you. Bye.